Back in Week 13, the Buccaneers lost a blowout in their last matchup against the 49ers. Can San Francisco sweep the series? Find out next on EA Sports.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the San Francisco 49ers. Welcome, everyone, to the start of the NFL postseason. Kate Scott, Brock Heward here as these teams begin the journey toward the Super Bowl. And at this stage, Brock, it's a daunting task ahead to make it all the way. They need 3 straight wins against the best teams in the NFL, beginning with this one right here, right now.
Yeah, Kate, and I love the way you say that right there. You just lay out the journey. And I'll tell you, in this journey right now, you're not going to find a team anywhere in this bracket who isn't 100% convinced they're going to be the ones standing in the end. But the time for words is over. Now your season's on the line. Every time you take the field, it is win or go home.
The moment these NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
And even if he's still pretty early in his career, we know he is perfectly comfortable and settled into this spot as the be-all, end-all for this offense. Every time you take the field as a quarterback, you know you're gaining experience. You're getting more comfortable in the role. And as he goes forward, he tries to learn. It takes some...
Oh, it's intercepted! What a start! Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
1st and 10 from the 4. On the ground, this is Isaac Garindo. And a little space is all he needed to reach that 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun is Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Got 1st down from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31.
Running back sent in motion. 1st down throw by Purdy. He sends this one to the end zone. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Pass play now. Brought in right side. Still going inside the 35. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. They'll throw it. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. On the give, this is Irving. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Little tax on the extra point. And the Buccaneers tie this game 7-7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Xavier Gibson now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. San Francisco headed out for its second possession of the game. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Purdy setting up that play action. Looking right, and he finds him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Third and short, here's Purdy. That's caught for the first. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They have themselves another 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Gurindo. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
They kick the running back in motion. On 3rd down, Purdy. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And the fair catch made here at the 15. Tampa Bay ready to head out to the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's incomplete left side.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the 49ers will go on offense. Gurindo running between the tackles. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he Gets him around 6 there. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a give to Gurindo. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Following the flag, it's 3rd and 7. Motioning left is their running back. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Pearsall on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10. They'll run, it's Gurindo. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers break the tie here in the 1st. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They send a man in motion. Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Back to pass on 1st and 10. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Diamador Lenore. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. Here come the Bucs on offense now. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from them on the road in the postseason. Back to the air following the pick 6. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. A tight end in motion now. 2nd and 10 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Now looking to throw. Finds a man right side. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Throwing it again here. Complete out to the right. And he'll get it up to the 44. So now here's 3rd and 5. He'll throw it. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now a give to Garindo, running left. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. One quarter gone and up. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. He'll go right back to Garindo. He'll cobble together a yard there. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. Pearsall there to grab it. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Garindo. Still has room inside the 15. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Now it's Purdy. Pass it down close. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Brock Bowers the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They're throwing it. Irving hauls it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Second down now, 7 to go. Setting up a throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's the give to Irving. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Buccaneers first down.
From the red zone now. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. He's going to throw this one. Hauled in left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The kick by Shudak is good. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The 49ers and Isaac Guerrero ready for another go on offense. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Mitch Wisnowski on the punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. The Buccaneers and Bucky Irving ready for their next possession. So no return on that punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Irving on the inside give. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Bernardo Green with that tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Man in motion here. 2nd and 6 now. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it deep downfield. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Pass play coming here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Running back sent in motion. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Still on the move. Coming to the line for 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning. The Buccaneers pushing for points. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Receiver in motion, going left. He'll throw it yet again. Has it in close. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. Here we go, third and less than a yard. Throwing now from the gun. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by Shudak is good. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up. Trying it left side with Garindo. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. The Buccaneers and this running back headed back out for a new series. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
2nd and 3 now. He'll look to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 23. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. The kick by Shudak is good. And doing what they can against the lead as it's back down to 12.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. He's delivering.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. So we're to the half in this NFC Wild Card contest. As we hear from Jonathan Coachman over in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. This game 2 of our triple header here on Wild Card Sunday. We'll get back out to you two in just a moment. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where it was the Giants who were able to come away with the road victory. Wan'Dale Robinson, a touchdown catch in the victory. We saw a fine performance in the first half from the former Mr. Irrelevant, Brock Purdy. He got off to a hot start with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes, threw another for good measure in the second quarter, so he has been on target throughout. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Gibson now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The 49ers offense ready to get to work to begin this third quarter. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, Garindo. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. On 3rd down, Purdy. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. On now comes their punter. Fair catch made here at the 30. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. They've got 1st down from the 31. Now it's Irving. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 34. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. One of the tight ends motioning right. To throw it on first down. He's got time here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Irving here from the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Throwing from the gun here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Terrion Arnold has it. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
So here come the 49ers on offense. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Complete here to Bowers. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's an option play. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Looking to the air here. Completed over the middle. Have him gain up about a handful there. Diamador Lenore there on the stop. Let's see what they went with on third down. One of the tight ends motioning left. Third down from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. The kick by Shudak is good. And the lead is back down to 9.
They can't blame him for the deficit. He's been doing all he can to kick them into contention. That's now his 4th field goal. And all those kicks he's made are part of why the lead is still close.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Gibson now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. Play action now with Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
All right, here we go. Second down. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Sets up a third down and 18.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Setting up the screen. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Looking for a throw here. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And it'll be their football. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And he works his way for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this one doesn't go far. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun is Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Now a give on the counter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Purdy throwing here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Yaya Diaby brings him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Purdy. Pearsall there to grab it. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 17. On the move, headed right. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Lone back gets the handoff. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows their lead to 12.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Dropping back to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. One of the tight ends in motion left. From the 36. Brought in right side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Once again, Irving. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Buccaneers trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Gibson now to return. And look at this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And as we're reminded, the 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Right up the gut. And he drives this forward until they bring him down at the 38-yard line. And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. 3rd down coming. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really been the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. They kick the running back in motion. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. Throwing now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 2 set it downs for him at the 38. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun here. Hits him on the out route. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's the give to Irving. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Right back to Irving now. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They're now set for 1st and 10.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Irving on the inside give. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. 2nd and 10 now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
First down, Buccaneers.
Running back sent in motion. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here he goes on the bootleg. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now a carry by Irving. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. 33 total on the play. 4th and 7 now. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The offense getting set to go. First down throw by Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got it over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers up by just a couple of points.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Looking to throw. Complete to Pearsall. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's got a modest gain up to the 41-yard line. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. Back to throw. That finds Ayuk complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
That's good for A. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
With the win in hands, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
They take one final knee. Time's going to run out. Brock, their playoff story begins with a victory.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Bronx. This was always the expectation, that they'd advance through to the divisional round. Next week, they're going to be right back here, playing for a spot in that conference championship.